Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jesse, aka Savage Cuban 69, aka Cuban Prince Forever. How are you all doing on this Wednesday afternoon? We are just chatting today. I am trying to get a consistent schedule for all of my channels. That includes YouTube, Twitch, and now Kick. I made my Kick channel the other day. I will put links up for it as well. Just trying to, even though I'm down at this moment, I'm not 100% fully streaming. I'm trying to do this to show you, hey, no matter how much life kicks you, get back up however, whatever way you can. I'm just doing my notifications, getting things done. All right. I'm currently just had lunch, doing some laundry. I did the dishes. I'm going nuts up here. But until I can get my console back, there's no way I could do 100% full streaming. So that's why I'm just doing it. My head is a mess. I'm just showing you that no matter how far you're down, always get back up, no matter what. Don't lay down for anybody. Hey, Lambo, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing a little bit better. Hey, Freezer, what is going on? I'm doing a lot better. I'm still working on myself day by day. I'm doing the laundry right now. I just had lunch. So I figured, you know what? I have the energy. Let me get a streaming. You know, just show you guys how I may have been put in a bad place, but I'm gonna keep going no matter what. On Xeno? Okay. I will get to Black Boots when I can. But when I do come back for gaming, one of the games that I'm going to go hard on is Among Us, because we are very, very close to that platinum. That's the platinum number 19. No, my things are not here yet. I'm getting them sent up on Friday, and I don't know how long it's gonna take to get here because of the holiday stuff. I'm hoping it gets up quick, but probably not until after New Year's. Yeah, Lambo, you gotta understand, bro. I have no control of my stuff, and that's what pisses me off the most. You might see, no, come on. She's jumping up on the computer. She wants to play. Yep. See how we don't do. Yeah, I like cats too. Unfortunately, I'm a little allergic to them, but so far she's doing okay. She's in heat, so she is running up on everything. She wants to like rub up. She wants her scent all over the place. And me, she loves me apparently because she everywhere I go, she wants to be near me. Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta be careful how I handle her. Like, if I'm handling her, it's just like that. She comes up on the bed, she comes up near me, and I'm surprised my nose and my breathing aren't worse. But it's also because I've lived with 3 goddamn cats for 2 years, and there were other bunch that she's not really bothering me too much. As long as I keep my nose and my lungs too clear, I'll be okay. The thing is, though, I don't really give her human food. Cause I don't know what she is allergic to or what so I don't do that. I give her like snacks every once in a while, but my pops just gives her own food and that's it. We don't want, and she jumps up. No, don't feed them chocolate or milk either. Yeah, I know not to feed them chocolate. Yes, chocolate is very toxic to dogs and cats. Don't give them chocolate. Certain kind of foods they're allowed to have, but I'm not even gonna play around with that. You know, she's already got going nuts from being in the heat, so that's why. No, I just give her scratches and pets. I just pet her. I just give her, she wants a little scratch under her chin. I give her a little chinny chat. And excuse me, hey, get out of here. Get out here. What do you think you're doing? Yeah, I got a box of water, like a bottle of water, they come in those packages, and she's trying to get into the plastic packaging. She really is she's going crazy. She's trying to get into everything. Like when you get a box, the cats love the boxes. They really do. She loves the plastic now. Like I understand, I really do. So what I am doing right now is I'm trying to maintain a consistent schedule. You know, even though I'm not fully 100%, I'm not gaming. I'm just chatting with you guys, letting you know, hey, everything's going good. All that good stuff. So that's why. Just to interact with you guys on a daily basis until I do get stuff back. And hopefully when I do get it back, it's all in working order. That's what really is bothering me right now. And it just sucks that it's out of my control. That's the thing that sucks. Is that I have to rely on others to get me my stuff. That's the one thing that I hate. Yeah. So, Lambo, do you have Kick? Do you use Kick? Yeah. Well, it is what it is, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be what it is. That's the problem. They should have let me back into the house, at least to unhook everything, so I know everything will be fine when it's shipped. But I can't. They didn't even let me do that. That's how stupid they are. That's how much of a coward my grandfather's wife is. She's a coward, and so is my grandfather. They're both cowards at this point. Regardless if that's it's their house or not, you don't deserve to treat people like that in your house, regardless if it's your house or not. If you were in my house, I wouldn't treat you like that. But because it's your house, you think you have to call people? Nah, bro. I don't care. I don't care. You're not going to bully me in your own house. You're not going to bully me anywhere. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people get away with it because it's behind closed doors. I mean, what? Excuse me. Had chicken. Really? Yeah. 4 more years, you'll be 18. Yeah, see, the years are starting to fly by for you, huh? Yeah. Let's see. Well, how do you think I feel? uh, I'll be 40. I'll be 45 in 28. Yeah. Not too young. Yeah, because in 2024, I will be 41. Then 4 more years, I'll be 45. In fact, I'm even 40 years old at this point. Ridiculous. Yeah. I just turned 40 in July. When you're doing good, everybody's cool. But when you're not doing good, everybody wants to freaking kick at you. Or, when people do help you, when you do get big, they realize, oh yeah, you have to pay me back, somewhat. I can understand that. But, you shouldn't do that to people either. This is like, it sucks having that mentality. Yeah, and that's the worst part about all of this. When I had my place in New York, I had my job, I was taking care of myself. Yeah, you know what? Life is unfair, but you have to understand it shouldn't be. Life is unfair for a bunch of reasons. But when people put you in that position, it's even worse. Oh, and hey, shit happens. Obviously, I know that. But when people put themselves into a certain position on purpose, then that's a different story. And I'm not going to do my merch until I get my console back and stuff like that and realize, hey, I got something settled here. So we'll do that. Yes. And you know what? Sometimes people make the great decisions, which should I. And sometimes people really make bad decisions. It's also due to your experience in life and where you are. The shitty part about that is that people can manipulate you into making those decisions. And they don't care when you make the vital decisions. They just know, oh yeah, I've manipulated that person. Yay. But people like that. People like to manipulate. People like to control. I'm not going to let myself be manipulated or controlled. Plain and simple, because I don't. Well, I know you want to. It's hard. It really is. Believe me. By the way, did you see what I posted in the Discord? It should have been at everyone. The PS Plus game for January. Hey, Legendary, what is going on? A Plague Tale Requiem, Evil West, and Nobody Saves the World. This is for Essential. You don't have to have extra premium. We got some good games coming for January. Yeah, supposedly somebody Plague Tale Requiem is supposedly a really good game. You know what? I'm on X/Twitter right now, and PETA put out a if you agree monkeys don't belong in labs. I'm so tempted to put the freezer gif in there. I'm like, hello, monkeys. I gotta see if anybody put that up. I'm so tempted to do that. I really am, but I'm not. Really? It's okay, Lambo. I'm chilling right here. Yeah, I was so tempted to do that. I'm so tempted because Freezer is like, hello, monkeys. I'd be like, that would make such an uproar. But you know what? I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to keep my nose to the grindstone and not create any trouble. Even though, hey, it would probably be funny to do that. You're building a BMW sports car. Where are you building it? You're building it with your hands, like real, or you're building it in a game? Nice. I'm glad that you got Venom fruit back. And the kitty, she is very intrigued when I do the Venom voice. Oh, okay, so you're doing a model? No, did you get that for Christmas? We are not Harry. We are not a thing. We are Venom. She just looked at me like I'm nuts. She thinks I'm nuts. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's just like rolling around because she's going nuts. So she looks at me. She's like this, like. You know, cats are such a curious animal. They will like jump everywhere. She jumps everywhere. She jumps up on the bed. You got $20 for Christmas. Awesome. What are you gonna do with that $20? Are you going to spend it on something, or are you gonna save it? Oh, your little brother's birthday on Christmas. Oh, so he gets double the gifts, bro. That's insanity. Your little brother Jesus? See, I can make jokes and be, crazy, not be crazy about them. I'll probably have to get off for a few minutes if I can help, because I'm doing laundry. So I gotta get my stuff out. I gotta go check what's in the dryer, and then I gotta put. I have my comforter in the washing machine, but I didn't start it yet because I don't want to run both machines at the same time and risk knocking out a fuse or something. Because you know what sucks is that the comforter you have to put into the washing machine all by yourself. You can't wash with anything else because it's so big. I hate doing laundry. I hate laundry. I hate cleaning. I hate doing it. But because I really don't have nothing else to do up here, besides doing streaming and working on my stuff, is to do all this. Believe me, I'd rather be gaming. I'd rather be streaming with you guys, like doing all this stuff. Believe me, I'd rather be doing that. I'm more technology inclined than doing all this stuff. I mean, I know it has to be done, but I hate it. I hate it because it makes me think of my mother. I'm mending my relationship with her, but it also makes me think of that part too. Because when they're all hyper, that we gotta clean. I don't want to become that. I don't want to become that type of person. No way. Because that's what they do when they're bored. They're like, I gotta clean. I gotta clean. I don't want to get into that mentality. I don't. If I got the energy, yeah, I'll do it. And I got the energy to that. You know what? Let me go do the dishes a little bit. Whatever's in the dish, whatever's in the sink. Let me put the laundry on, stuff like that. So, and when I had my place, I was doing it. I was doing it all by myself too. Like every 2 weeks, I would go to the laundromat, take all my stuff, do that. Yeah. It was laundry time, did the dishes, all that stuff. Yeah, it sucked keeping your own apartment clean. You got a Swiffer, all that stuff. And then, they really put it into your head, hey, you gotta, do all this. I really don't like that. It's just like, okay, I understand. You want to keep a nice, clean place. But then you don't want to get so, crazy that, oh my God, it needs to be clean. It needs to be clean, Nicole. It needs to be clean. That's why a lot of guys get married, because they want to have a woman in the house to do that, and they don't have to. But then they realize the headaches that they have to live with. That's why most guys get married. So that way their wives can cook and clean and all that stuff, and they don't have to do it. But it is not worth it. As a man, you just got, it sucks, but you got to do it yourself. I mean, Lambo, that's probably why you want a girlfriend, right? Because if you can get a wife in the future that will cook and clean for you, you don't have to do that, right? I'm not being misogynistic, like some would say. I'm just speaking facts. Yes. Tell us what's oh, excuse me. Does she get you anything for Christmas? You get her anything for Christmas? What's going on with that? Why does she have you worried for a few days? What happened? She didn't talk to you? Oh, if she needs a break, leave her. Don't go back for her. You said she's messing around with her friend, right? You think that's what she's messing around? Nah, bro. I'm telling you right now, and I'm sorry to say this. Legendary 3D Gamer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm telling you right now, and I'm sorry to say this, Vegeta, Frieza, but just leave her, bro. Just let it be. Have a break. No, don't even talk to her. Don't give her the time of day. No, never take a woman like that back because she's going to do the same thing over and over to you again. When a woman wants to break, that means she's messing around with somebody else. And she wanted you off her conscience. That's what when a woman saying taking a break means. That's womanese for you. No, you shouldn't even be talking to her. Be like, you know what? You want your break? You can have your break. I don't want you back. I'm moving on. And they hate that. Because she feels when she's with you, she's secure, but then she wants something else. You're familiar to her. That's why, just talking with her again and all that stuff. Now, when she wants a break it off completely and move on to another girl. Once school gets back in session for you, move on from her. Don't talk to her, nothing. I know it will be hard because you're so familiar with her, but you need to move on. Be friends with another girl. Talk to a bunch of other girls. Let her know she's replaceable. Most women do that because they don't think they're replaceable because most women chase after them. But when you show them, hey, you're replaceable, I'm going to find another girl, believe me, they don't do that. I'm just speaking from experience because it's happened to me many times. When the girl I was with for 10 plus years, we were on and off, and I never should have did that. Now that I know better, I won't do that anymore. I didn't go back to the crazy one, right? That I broke up with like 3 years ago. Nah, bro. You can't do that. You can't give them an opening. That's it. If you want to have fun with her, whatever, cool. That's it. That's all she is now. She's just fun time. No real relationship. Nothing more, nothing less. Because if she treats you like that, you should treat her like that too. They don't like that. They don't like being rejected. They don't like you playing their games against them. Tell them to do. They play games. The only games I want to play are on my PS5. I don't like playing those type of mind games. I don't. I don't like the drama, bro. Everybody think, oh, but I'm not gonna be lonely. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. And a lot of people don't like that you don't play that game because everybody else plays that game and everybody else is miserable. Misery loves company. I'm not gonna be miserable like that. I got enough on my plate. It is what it is. Everybody hates. Nobody likes the truth because a lot of the time the truth hurts. But I'd rather be told the truth than have somebody lie to me. I know that's not for a lot of people, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you how it really works, even though it might hurt. What's up, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna be soft with you. Maybe I might be able to put it a little bit differently, but I'm gonna tell you straight to the point. And that's why I wish a lot of people did for me when I was younger. You know, I'm gonna treat people like how I want to be treated, with respect. And how, even me, I don't like hearing the truth sometimes either. But you know what? I'm better for it. I'd rather hear the truth. It might hurt, but I'd rather you didn't lie to me because lying is just so much worse. Yeah, you know what? You might stop somebody from getting hurt by lying to them. But then you know what? In the future, they're gonna find out that you lied to them, and your trust will be broken. So you know what? Just tell the truth, and be forward. It sucks, but yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on the laundry. Okay, be right back. What? What? Come on. What's up? What? Come on. What? You gonna come back upstairs? Huh? I'm back, folks. Had to go. What is it? The fireplace. Had to go fill that up and put all my stuff from the dryer into the basket. And now I just did the comforter now. I'm watching that. Tank? What's Tank? Who's that? Oh, okay. Have you ever watched Devil Artist? That's a great animation studio on YouTube. Funny as hell because it's a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. Oh, you gotta watch it. Let me type it in so that way you know. That's what I believe. Just look up Devil Artemis, so you see like Cell and Charlotte and all the Dragon Ball stuff. You will laugh. It is so funny. Especially Cooler, they nicknamed him Pump Daddy. See? It is really funny. It really is. Let's see. Share. Let's add it. Customization. Let's see. Okay, we'll cancel that. Yeah, I looked them up on YouTube. They're so funny. They really Cell and Kermit the Frog are friends on there. And Cell's basically friends with the rest of the guys down in Dragon Ball. And you get a laugh like every time. They really do. They make fun of it. It is so funny. Makes me laugh every time I watch them. Yes, it is super funny. Definitely. It's just like every time I watch an episode of them, especially when it's just like one of the ones that made me laugh, like there was one of the episodes, I forgot which one it was. Frieza unveiled his black form, 'Cause in the manga, it's Black Frieza. The anime hasn't gotten to that point yet. And then Cooler comes up to him. He's like, "You might be more powerful than me, Frieza, but I'll always be cooler." But out laughing. Like really, you bust out laughing. When Rose comes up, when Goku Black, he's kind of funny too. Cell and Kermit though, when they do their funny skits, it really is. I was watching. I was a little bored last night, so you know what I did? I watched Ghostbusters Afterlife. There's Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife, and there is a fourth Ghostbusters movie coming out called Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I cannot wait to see that in March. If there's one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go see that movie. Besides just working on all this stuff and getting, streaming stuff, Ghostbusters. It is something strange in the neighborhood. Who you call? Ghostbusters. I'm afraid of ghosts. Yeah. So I was watching Ghostbusters Afterlife. I had it on my iPad. So I was like, you know what? Let me watch some Ghostbusters. I don't have 1 and 2 because I have them on Blu-ray. So I didn't have the code for them. I should try to put the code in. But I watched Afterlife. And you know what? I'll never get tired of watching Ghostbusters. 1, 2, or Afterlife. The only Ghostbusters I do not like is Ghostbusters 2016, but we don't talk about that. Same thing like we don't talk about Dragon Ball Evolution 9. We do not talk about those 2 movies because those are the biggest dumpster fires in modern cinema. And let me say, I've seen some pretty bad movies. I've seen a lot of B+ movies and stuff like that. They are complete dumpster fire. And I've done some movie reviews on my Last World Nigerian account. I really haven't been able to do that, but you know what? I think Frozen Empire, I'm going to burn it back. I'm going to do Last World Nigerian. Obviously, it's Ghostbusters. The one thing that sucks about not being in Florida anymore is not having any Silver Spot cinema to go to. And that is the one thing I liked about Florida, though. One of the things I liked about Florida was it was nice and hot. We weren't cold. And it had Silver Spot cinema. With Silver Spot cinema, it was a little bit more expensive than your regular movie theater, but you can have food delivered to you, and you can have little drinky. That's something that adults like. That's pretty cool. And the seats were so nice. You could recline them, leather reclining seats. And also the closed caption system, which whatever movie did I go to, I have to ask them for the closed caption. Because that's a major thing for me now. If you ever had somebody who's deaf of hard of hearing or hearing impaired, captions helps a lot. Closed captions helps a lot. Movies, TV, sometimes even games too. When you're playing games, definitely use the captions in my games. Games are doing so much better with accessibility now compared to when you first had a game coming out. There was no, maybe there were talking things, but that's because it was in the game. You didn't have to add the voices and stuff. There was no voices in the game. That's why. That was about 45 minutes. I'm going to try and do about an hour and a half of a stream. So that's what we do. Let's see what else. I will definitely be doing Freaky Friday on YouTube. We're gonna do Freaky Friday, obviously. I'm gonna stream again on Friday. Now that I got three specific platforms that I'm using, I'm gonna try and do one every day, one different one every day. Obviously, Freaky Friday is gonna be YouTube. Saturday, and Sunday is gonna be Twitch. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have to think about that. Oh. I just thought of something. Because I like to have particular days of the week have certain names. Oh, that's just me doing, I'm just tapping. Because I'm doing my thing. And, doing this helps a little bit. I'm just tapping my fingers. I also hear the washing machine going downstairs. So, yeah, it's probably the washing machine. I'm going to go check. Hold on a second. What are you doing? Are you going to go back to sleep? Okay. What are you doing here? Excuse me, what are you doing? Yeah, what you're probably hearing downstairs is the washing machine. Because I'm washing my comforter. Gotta do laundry, buddy. My pops ain't gonna do it for me. I gotta do it myself. Yeah, when you don't, you have to do all these things. You can't, yeah, your mom might do it if you're still living at home. But you know what? She's just gonna nag you. Just do it yourself. That way you don't have to hear her. Because you know what? They like doing things their way. But when you do it your way, nobody can say anything to it. Oh, but you can't do it. I'm like, no, I'm doing it my way. Sorry. I don't want to hear you next. I'm just doing my own way. Oops. You say, oh, hey, this is how it works. And then that's it. You do it your own way. That way, nobody can take it away from you. That's what a lot of people want you to do. They want you to do things their way. And what might work for them, it might not necessarily work for you. And that's the problem, with a lot of people. People just, oh, I'm doing it this way, but you have to do it too. No. No. Nope. I'm doing things my way. Maybe when a lot of you guys are kids, and I'm sorry, you're living in your parents' roof, and unfortunately, that's what they're going to do because, oh, yeah, I did everything that I did to get this, so I have to tell you what to do. No, it sucks because when you're an adult, you realize that's not true. When you're an adult, you realize that's not true. It sucks. When you are adulthood age, you realize it's all BS. It really is. Hey, yeah, they help you do things, they push you, and you are no, you have to do this because I said so. That's not the way to do things, man. It really isn't. You you should not do that. That's not how you do proper parenting. I'm not a parent myself, but I would do that to a kid. I would teach him. Kitty, where are you? I'm not gonna put my stuff on my kid. And that's why I decided not to have kids. I made that decision a while ago. 40 years old. And I hate it when my mother pushes in my head, oh yeah, because of your age, no, because I don't want to have kids. I have enough trauma in my life. I don't want to put them on my kids. And I'm being the responsible one. And when you get to adulthood, you might want to have kids, you might not, or you might have an accident. And you should try not to make that type of accident. I'm glad I didn't. Came close a couple of times, but I didn't. And yeah, a lot of people have kids because they want to control something. I don't want to control anybody. I just want to control myself. And a lot of people don't understand that. When you have control over yourself and you don't control others, a lot of people don't like that. They can't control you because you have control over yourself. Yeah. Sometimes in my life, when I saw myself going down a bad path and I corrected myself, a lot of people don't like that because they wanted you to go down that wrong path. They wanted you to fail. They wanted you to be like, oh yeah, he's going down the path, so we got that now, and maybe we can use that to our advantage. I'm not gonna be that type of person, man. It sucks. I know it does, but I'm not that type of person. I really have never been that type of person, but when I was younger, I really couldn't do anything about it. And I'm older though, I'm an adult, man. Come on. Stop with the BS already. And people try to control you everywhere. And it's not just in your home life. It's when you go to school. It's when you go to work. You're in a relationship. It comes at every point in your life, people try to control you. I'm sick of it. I really am. I'm sick of it. Just let me do my own goddamn thing. And, I'm not making trouble for anybody. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm not hurting anybody. Just leave me alone, for God's sakes. And people don't understand that. They really don't. Oh, it is what it is. Kitty. Yeah, and by the way, we're getting a lot of fog. Maybe I'll show you a picture. It feels like freaking Silent Hill over here. Oh, that's right. It was you. That's what I heard. You're running around and jumping on things, huh? Yeah, she likes to go around and play with my bag. She wants to get in there, And she's just now that I'm streaming, I'm sitting over here. She is laying down right next to me, right? Huh? You laying down? Lay down. Go ahead. There you go. She likes being right next to me. So, I kind of wish though I could screen share all that stuff. Let's see. Let's play around with moderation activity. Pop out. Let's see the participants. Oh, okay. Let's do. You know what? We're gonna put timestamps on. There you go. Okay. Even better now. Okay. Let's pop out chat. Oh no. Nothing to see here. We popped out. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna restore the chat here. Come on, restore chat. There we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I was just chatting with my mom. She's texting me because she's getting things. It's Wednesday. I'm hoping she does it tomorrow and it's done out Friday. And maybe we might get it by New Year's. Maybe. I'm holding out hope. I hope that we can get our stuff back by New Year's because you got to squeeze some New Year's juice from your Big Apple. I mean, New Year, new path. Not new me, new path. Because a lot of people are like, oh, New Year, new me. You can change something, but you can't inherently change as a person, especially when you're older. It's harder to change. It's harder to evolve. You can still do it, but it's harder to do it than when you were younger. Because when you're younger, you're more malleable, you're more trainable and stuff like that. When you're older, you are set in your ways, but you know what? I can't be set in my ways. I actually have to evolve. You know, a lot of older people, you know, parents, grandparents, they're so stuck in their way, they can't. They don't want to. You know, when I was doing my streaming, you know, I was looking for work too. You know, oh, yeah, you can't do this all your life, blah, blah, blah. When is it gonna, you know, when you gonna make money off of this and stuff like that? I don't know. Because you see the streamers, they put 10, 15 years into something like this. I don't know when they started making money and stuff like that. You know, but oh, yeah, we're not getting any younger, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not getting any younger either. You think I, you know, give a shit about that? I give a shit more about me than you. You know, hey, great. I don't like thinking about that. But it's just like, why don't you sit down and do what I do? Huh? Let's see if it comes easy for you. Because, hey, if it comes easy for you, you could do it and try to make money. That's what I understand. I really don't. You know, and it's not just for streaming either. Anything that you do. You know, if you're not working a regular job and you're doing something that most people don't do, they don't understand it. They're like, oh yeah, you should be doing this, or you know, if you want to be an actor, or you know, you want to be a singer, you want to do this, you want to do that. It's just so much hard work behind the scenes. It really is. I'm always I'm going crazy thinking about what to do every day because I'm like, should I stream on this? Should I stream on that? What should I talk about? How do I treat my viewers and followers? What do I do when a new follower comes in? All that stuff. How do I bring my channel? How do I promote it? Do I make new emotes and stuff? It really, really, really sucks doing this. It's not for everybody either because there's so much stuff to deal with when it comes to streaming or anything else too. Where at any job, you deal with all kinds of drama, you deal with all kinds of naysayers, people that don't want to see you succeed. People don't believe in you. Not only that, they don't believe in what you're doing. I don't care if you don't believe me or not. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna put my name out there. That's why I'm doing this right now, even though I don't have the game going. I can at least let you know, hey, I'm still climbing my way back up. The games are coming. The consoles are coming. Everything will be set up, and we'll get back to full 100% streaming. I'll do this every once in a while too. I will get an adapter so that way I can start streaming Docking and Marvel Snap and Legends. Excuse me. And I'm gonna try and get a capture card so I can plug it into the PS5 and have it go straight to here instead of going through the iPad. Make everything a little bit easier. You know what I mean? So yeah. It won't be easy, I tell you that right now. It's not easy because there's so much money that you put in here. You put so much time, money, and effort in here. It's horrible. The grind is really real because even when you're not streaming, I don't want to stream for like a couple of hours, every time. With gaming, it's a little bit easier because you're more focused on the game than you are on the stream. And people are coming and going, and you're not so focused on the viewers. You're focused on the game. That would make streaming from console, or even if you're a PC streamer, it makes it easier because you're focused on the game, and you're not really worried. Oh, I don't have any viewers. I don't have anybody talking to me. That's what you have to do. You have to keep persevering no matter what. And I will. I will persevere. A lot of people, they don't know what to make of that. A lot of people don't understand what being a streamer is all about. Okay, there we go. A lot of people don't want to understand what it does. It's not easy. And you know what? Hey, maybe for you it might be easy. You just fire up a computer and you stream every day. Cool. But if you want to reach not just YouTube, you want to go to Twitch, you have to do it through OBS or something like that. If you're on a laptop. With console gaming, you can do that. Have to have dedicated apps for it. So if you're streaming from console, you have dedicated apps to Twitch and YouTube. Makes it a little bit easier. With Kick, there's no dedicated app for it yet. So you have to go through something like Restream or something else to make it. So gotta keep doing that, and you want a nice microphone, you want a good webcam, you want a better PC that runs a lot faster so that way you don't have to deal with low latency and stuff like that. You might have to bump up your streaming package to include, you might have to bump up your internet package because you need more bandwidth for your streaming. It's all these things. It's money, sweat, and tears. That's what it is. For everything, by it's money, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, tears, and money. That's what you do when you go into this. And that's what you do when you pretty much go into things. When I was doing my job up in New York, I put in time. After I was the first 6 months that I was doing my job, I was floating all over the place, going to all these posts and stuff. And then I got kicked them out a lot too because of people trying to get in my way. So I kept getting floated. Now I finally, got a decent post. People don't like that you got a post. They want you to move around. It sucks. It really does. And it's like that anywhere in life too. When you go on any job, people don't like it if you got a stable position. They don't want you doing that. So, my goal for streaming to get as big as possible. You will see Savage Cuban 69 everywhere. You're gonna see Savage Cuban 69, obviously there's Cuban Prince Forever, but Savage Cuban 69 on Twitch, Savage Cuban 69 on Kick. I know there's Rumble and a couple other streaming sites as well. I'm gonna try and get on them. There's Instagram Live, there's Facebook Live, there's Amazon Live. But I didn't even know that was possible. And then you gotta get once you get a big enough streamer, which for Twitch, I really have enough followers to start thinking about merchandise. I'm gonna put merchandise on here as well. You want to get Savage Cuban 69 shirts, mugs, sweaters, all that stuff. I want that out there. So that way the people who didn't believe in me, like, oh damn, he's getting his name out there. He really is. And I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care. And when you're running a business, people expect you to fail because it's hard. It's hard running the business. It's hard running a business on anything. That includes streaming because you're competing with so many other people. Some people take the easy way when it comes to streaming. They'll just make videos based on slander and defamation because, hey, it's easier to throw mud on somebody than to make original comments. It really is. Why do you think John Jameson in Spider-Man, he got the Daily Bugle so big? Because he used to mudslinging. He used to do that. That's why he pastored Spider-Man, because it's better for him. That's how most people get away with things. They put other people in a bad light first. I don't want to put people in a bad light. I just want to make it. I want to succeed without putting other people in a bad light. Is it going to work? I really hope so. Am I going to do my best? You're damn right. And that's the bottom line. And that's the last word, because Jesse Lantern said so. AKA Savage 69, AKA Cuban Print Forever 456 at YouTube. On YouTube. Even though it's a lot of hard work doing this, it also comes with, it enabled me to go to Vegas twice this year. I've never been to Vegas at all in my life. Did Dragon Ball in Vegas and TwitchCon in Vegas. And I hope next year I'll be able to do Dota 2. I was going to go to Battle Hour, but it's in LA. And I didn't realize that I would be getting the situation that I did. And I'm glad I didn't go to Battle Hour. I got the tickets. I registered for the spectator tickets, but I could have gone to the LA for the first time this year too. And they didn't like that. They didn't like that I was having fun. They wanted to have control on me. They just want, stay at the house, do this, do that. Or, go and work yourself to the bone. I'm not going to work myself to the bone for measly $11 an hour. No, I'm worth more than that. I'm sorry that you can't understand that. I have too much pride in myself. A lot of people, they'll make themselves miserable and work a minimum wage job because they don't think they're worth anymore. And that's why the world is the way it is. And most people don't understand their worth, or they don't think they're worth enough. Well, you know what? I'm sick of being worthless. I know my worth. I want to make my worth even better. It is what it is. You know, it sucks. It sucks not having your worth be understandable to people. It sucks when people have a perceived notion of you. When you know what? Screw those perceived notions. Because you know what? You're going to be than that. And that goes for everybody, not just me. You have to look deep inside of yourself and say, hey, you know what? I'm better than that. I'm worth more than that. And it might take you a long time before people really see that. People can tell you you're special, but do they believe it? That's the thing. People can always tell you you're special, make you feel good about yourself, but you have to believe it too. And you have to show, oh, wow, I was right when saying you were special. Just the saying it's just to make somebody feel good. I can't stand that. I can't stand when people try to appease me or try to make me feel good just because, oh, it's feeling. Nah, bro. Feelings, they're great, but more often than not, they get you in trouble more than help. Yeah. So let's go check out what's going on at Class Twitter. Avengers. Copy. Dragon Ball Daima. What do you guys think of Dragon Ball Daima? Let's see. I mean, what do you got? What are your opinions on social media? Positive or negative in the long run? Hmm. Whoa, that's crazy. XQC, who is a kick streamer, used to be on Twitch, revealed he had multiple offers to leave Twitch before accepting the $100 million kick deal. That's insanity. That is insanity. Oh, hey, I hope that happened for Women's Day. $100 million kick deal. You know what you do with $100 million? That's insanity, bro. Insanity. $100 million. That's like winning the lottery. What the hell? So many, that's so many things happen on social media that really do make me worry about how much the world is going to. Is it going to get better, or is it going to continue to get worse? And to be honest, I think it's going to continue to get worse. Social media is great. It has so much more toxicity than even I was prepared for. And I've been on social media since the early 2000s. 2002, 2003 was when MySpace came out. About 20 years ago, that's when social media really was in its infancy. You didn't have Discord yet. You had AOL, AIM, AOL Instant Messenger. You had AIM chat rooms or AOL chat room. So that was like Discord. back then. You had MySpace. That was before Facebook and all that other stuff. What else? YouTube didn't come out till 2005. And it was hard to upload to YouTube at the time. Let's see what else. Yeah, so social media was definitely in infancy back then. You know, MySpace was great. For when it came first out, you could minor in HTML code and you could put pictures and music up on your MySpace and stuff like that. I can't believe I even did that. Facebook and stuff, you really can't do that. And X/Twitter and Discord and all that stuff. Instagram. It's so crazy. It really is. It really is. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Chicken really chicken going crazy. Woo, woo, woo. Had some I made some chicken sandwiches with some barbecue sauce. What else? So much other stuff to really think about. So I've been on social media for pretty much 20 years. I've had every aspect of social media. That's MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, X/Twitter, Discord. I don't have Reddit. I'm thinking maybe I'll probably Reddit soon. I'm not really sure about that. I heard Reddit is just craziness. Discord's craziness too. Obviously got PlayStation. PlayStation, PSN. Your PlayStation name were made in about 2006, 2007. That's when PlayStation. I had my PSN in 2009. So yeah, coming up on 20 years for that as well. I've had my PlayStation names since forever, pretty much. More than 10 years. More than 10 years. What is it? Hey, Bubbles, how you doing? What is going on? Yeah, I'm just trying to keep myself from going crazy up here. The fog is really bad up here. It feels like Silent Hill. Like the literally. Who have you been teaching to play Fortnite? Who's playing Fortnite? Oh, Tasha. Tasha wants to play Fortnite. Okay, we could get some middle college, high school Fortnite team going. She wants to play Fortnite. Okay. All right. She's pretty funny. Well, I can't wait to get. I'm gonna have to reinstall Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I feel I haven't played Fortnite in like 2 months. I feel my skills slipping away. The more that I don't have my console, I feel my skill slipping away. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to shake off the rust. But hopefully when I do get my console back and everything's up and working all that, it actually works, doesn't make my freaking console crash. I'm gonna get Freezer. So that when I get back on Fortnite, I'll be like, "Hello, monkeys." Ah, okay. All right. I want to freeze this game so bad. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, because I know Michelangelo's in it. So I'll have to show you. Yeah, you know what? I'm trying not to go crazy when I'm up here. I really not. Yes. Okay. All right. I'll be sure to watch the stream later. If you're gonna have Tasha on stream. Yeah, I just, you know what? I haven't watched anybody's streams. I haven't gone to Twitch or anything else because it makes me, reminds me that, hi, I don't have a console. I can't stream my games. That makes me a little selfish, but I just don't want to go crazy over it. Doing laundry while I'm doing this as well. She says she's wrapping up the boxes today. She's doing some boxes before. Hopefully tomorrow, Friday, she'll ship them out. Like, and I told her, for the PS5 and everything else, everything electronically, if you put those in the boxes, fragile stickers, all of it. She understands. She understands. She realizes. Yeah, she understands. She put a lot of money into it and stuff like that. Yeah, because you would be freaking out too if it was your mom like picking up your PC, right, and happens to send it to you somewhere. There you go. Even though my mom wasn't the one that unhooked everything, she's packing it. So yeah, I'm more that they unhooked it, because they don't understand what the hell they're doing. So I'll never forgive my grandparents for this ever, ever. I saw my grandfather's wife on Facebook the other night, on Facebook Messenger. She probably saw that I was on, but you know what? Don't worry about it, Bubbles. But you know what? I saw it was on. Boop, block. Oh God, no, they're not gonna have. No, they have my phone number. They could reach out. This is the only reached out that I got. This is the only reach out that I got from them. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. The only thing I got was reaching out was 2 days after they kicked me out. Larry texted me. She's like, "Oh, I hope you're all right. I'm sending you phone numbers of room for rent." She said my mother's willing to give you the deposit if required. Well, first month if no deposit if required. The numbers for room for rent. And then all your own place, you can apply for food stamps and for public housing. That's what I got from her. I could have moved back to New York, but you know what? A little bit, it's better that I'm here. But now I'm going to make my way back to New York. I said, let me stay for the next couple of weeks and you never have to hear from me again. They didn't even want to do that. They didn't even want me back in the house. And, she said, "What hotel are you staying at?" I was like, "Why do you care? You didn't want to love." Yeah, and the only reason why they got scared was because I said I wasn't be burdened and I wasn't going around anymore. They flipped out. They realized they messed up. Yeah, I told her, thank you for you and Carlos for pushing me in this direction. Yeah, they didn't want that. They didn't want that on that conscience. That's why they flipped out. Yeah, it really is messed up. It's so fucked up what they did. I'll never forget them. It's funny because nobody wants to deal with other people's problems. So they're like, oh, it's not your problem to deal with anymore. But you know what? It was my problem to deal with. It was my problem to deal with because they're the ones that did this to me. I hate how people do that. I really do. I know it was my problem to deal with until it wasn't anymore. But still, you know, it sucks for Melissa because she can't do anything about it. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand what's really going on. I feel sorry for her. I feel so sad for her. As I didn't realize the kind of my grandfather was until this happened. You know, they only have to yell at Melissa and she gets scared. You know, they don't even have to threaten her with physical violence or anything. You know, they could just let her scared and, she throws up and she gets sick because, she's scared all the time. I would hate living that kind of existence. You know, if I was like that, I probably would try to hurt myself or something. I definitely would. I feel so bad for her. I feel bad for all people, kids, people that have disabilities and they can't control that disability. Like, how we can actually function. If you can't function like a normal individual, I feel bad for them because, they have to rely on somebody else to take care of them. I wouldn't want to live that kind of existence. I feel worse for Melissa than I do for me at this point. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. Because I could barely take care of myself at this moment. I'm going to take care of Melissa. I wouldn't know how to. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on the laundry. Okay, go back to sleep. Ow. That's what I was talking about in Discord before with the slanted ceilings. You know, I have more room, but I have the slanted ceilings. I just bang my head. I got the kitty cat right behind me. She's sleeping. She wondered where I went. So she's up now. Had to go through the comforter and the dryer. We'll see if you probably need another hour on it. You know what? I completely forgot about that. She's mine because she's rubbing up on me like all over the place. She's in heat like really bad. Yeah, at this point, I'm just like, all I have to do is go, and she comes up to me. Well, sure. So jump up on me whenever she wants. She has to run to the house. She literally like will hop on my bed. She'll hop up on the window. When I'm eating breakfast or lunch, she hops up on the table. She's behind me right now, laying down, like right next to me. She don't care. Like kitty cat? Who's a good girl? Boop. Yeah, she loves it. She loves how I give her all this attention. Because usually when I'm at work, she has nobody here. So she loves it. She loves that she has me. She's getting very attached to me. You know, so when I'm in bed, she'll come up. So like if I'm watching like Netflix on the TV, she'll come up on the table like right here, and she'll watch Netflix with me. I'm in the bathroom and I'm in the shower. She'll try like she'll play with the shower curtains. She tries to get into the shower. You know, all that stuff. When I'm in the bathroom, she'll come on in. Uh-huh. She's a fucking hot. I'm telling you, it's a little creepy up here because when you're living in a house and you're surrounded by the forest, yeah, you got neighbors nearby. Yep, I'm her human. Hmm. Yep, I am her human because she rubs all over everything. It's kind of creepy over here because uh, it's pretty rainy and there's fog running everywhere. And when you're surrounded by the forest, that looks creepy. I'll have to take a picture and show it on Discord what I mean. But it looks like Silent Hill. That's how much fog there is around here. And what's crazy, from Alexa, I had a fog advisory for JFK Kennedy Airport. Which I haven't used in New York for 3 years. There you go. Because you know what happened? Nicole put herself on my Alexa. I had to delete her off that. Put herself on my Alexa. She put herself as my thing on Facebook that when you pass away, she had control of it. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what is that? Like, can you explain that to me, Bubbles? Can you explain that to me, please? She took over my Alexa. Oh, you're playing Roblox on the pet stimulator? Well, I don't need a pet stimulator. I got a pet right here. I got a kitty cat. Oh, that's real life. I got a real life stimulator right here. She is back to sleep too. What else? Yeah, so I'm doing the laundry, doing all this stuff. Did some clean the dishes, did all that stuff, and that's it. Man, and usually I could only do a minute, hour, 30 minutes, but I guess I'll do 2 hours. I mean, and that's it for me. Why would Bubble be jealous? What would Bubble be jealous for? Please elaborate on that, Lambo. What does Bubbles have to be jealous about? I gotta hear this. I gotta hear your way of thinking, bud. Well, why did you ask if Bubbles is jealous then? I mean, you wouldn't have asked that question if you didn't think. What does she be jealous about? That's because me and Bubbles have known each other since high school. We've known each other for over 20 years. We've known each other for a long time. Oh, she makes fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me and Bubbles have known each other for a very long time. Yeah, of course she jokes with me. I joke with her too. No jealousy in it. It's just friends playing, jokes at each other. And the thing is, me and Bubbles know each other so well that we know not to cross any boundaries or lines. We know not to do that. We know not to be hurtful to each other or something like that. Because a lot of people, they tend to cross those lines not knowing what they're doing. Let's see something. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta download some stuff. Um, what a bubble? What do you mean? What is she like about? Let's see. Let me see something. Uh, Bubbles likes a lot of things. She does not like anime too much. She doesn't like Dragon Ball that much. She doesn't like it, especially on Fortnite, especially when they were doing the Kamehameha. Um, Bubbles like definitely likes art. I know that for a fact. She likes movies and stuff like that. 34. By the way, what do you guys think of Hogwarts Legacy? Right. Hmm. Ooh, Resident Evil 4? Hmm. Man, okay. I'm seeing some good games at good prices. I'm really tempted right now. Really tempted. WWE 2K23, also 1979. That's a really good deal. Destiny 2 Lightfall. Destiny 2 Lightfall. Plus the annual pass is on sale. But $39.99. That's a really good deal. From $100, 40. That's freaking 60% off. That's for Destiny 2. I might get that. Like, wow. Okay. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Dead Island 2 is $41.99, but I'm really not going to do that. NHL 24. The X Factor is $23.99. Really good deals. There's some good deals on the PlayStation Store. And you got to understand, whether you're on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, the end of the year deals are always worth it. They are always worth it. That's why, like, you see a good game, come out, but you don't want to pay full price. You either wait till the summer sales or you wait till the end of the year. And usually that's the best time to get good deals. End of the year, always, 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 right after Christmas. Because you know why they do that? Because a lot of people get money for Christmas and stuff like that, or they get new games, or they get a new console, and they put those sales out. Brilliant marketing strategy by Steam, by Google, by PlayStation, Xbox. Give them your flowers. You know how to get us. But that's where your patience comes in. That's where your patience comes in. Hell yeah. I'm good on that. That's where you gotta, if you don't want to get a game full price, you're not like, I'm gonna wait until so and so. I'm gonna try and be patient. You're better off just waiting until the end of the year. That way you get money from Christmas or something like that, or you save up from your birthday or whatever. And end of the year sales are the best sales to get games. Also for the fact if you have PlayStation Plus, extra premium, you're paying a lot more, but you get a lot more access to games. I know Xbox Game Pass has a similar setup as well. I don't know anything about Steam. I don't know if they have like a Steam Pass or whatever, where if you pay a certain amount, you get a certain amount of games each month, or you get access to a whole load of library of games. Does anybody have anything like that? Does Steam work like that? I know Xbox Game Pass does. I'll be right back. Well, not a lot of people like spiders. I don't like spiders either, buddy. I'm a fan of spiders. I like Spider-Man, but I don't like spiders. Nah, bro. No thanks. Spiders, snakes, sharks. I don't like those. Yep. I'm not a fan of those at all. We're having some weird things, folks. Yeah, definitely not a fan of those. Uh-uh. Crunching on some wheat thins. Now, I saw a lot of good games on sale. I'm really tempted to get some more, especially the NHL 24 game. I've always liked hockey games, either watching them or playing them. Well, when I used to play myself. So that's actually good. I might put my remaining money on. I'm not real sure. All right, we got about 10 more minutes on here anyway. What the hell? No date. No date. I'm just trying to limit my stream so that way viewership, the views don't go down too much. I'm in no shape to go date on a date at this point. I have no shape in equipment, nothing. I'm in no shape to go on a date at this point in time. I don't even have a freaking suit. All my shit down in Florida. I don't even have my suit. No dress shoes, nothing. I need the suit. You don't understand, Bubbles. If I were to go on a date or something, I need the suit. It's like my armor. The black suit. Like how Bruce Wayne turns into Batman? I put that suit on, it's over. Who's Shadow Nova? Oh, okay. Yeah, I will play Roblox too. I just don't have anything. You gotta understand. Even though I'm like, stay away from stuff like that. But when I want to make myself look good, hey, Alex, YouTuber, how you doing, buddy? When I want to make myself look good, I make myself look good. Like I put in the work, the suit, I shave. My hair is all up, all spiked up. I put on the good cologne. I put on the dough. I'm making sure my nails and stuff are all cut and clean. Same with the toenails, because hey, you never know. And then, I make sure my shoes are nice and like they're clean. I wipe them down and I put on a suit. It's like, dun, 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 dun. You know what? Like when Batman gets dressed up, that's how it is when I'm putting on it's like armor. And then I just gotta be like, hey, how you doing? That's how it all is. You have a dinner, you have a little conversation, you sweet talk them, and then the rest is up to you. I mean, a couple of things though, when you do go on a date, especially a first date, leave politics or religion out of it. Those are very heavy. Those are very heavy topics to get into when you're first starting to know somebody on a date. I don't recommend talking about those things. Talk about what you like doing. You talk about your hobby. If you like sports, you like doing certain things. Yes, talk about that, but don't get into religion or politics. Those are no for a first date. You start dating, and you're going out for a little bit of time, then you can get into the kind of topics. I think don't recommend, because even when you go see your family for the holidays, religion and religion and politics are often heavy topics, and usually makes families like stay away from each other. And, it makes family break up because everybody got such a steadfast opinion on it. What are you going to go do? Oh, you didn't know? Okay. Yeah, it's about 3:30. I had lunch a couple hours ago. We're having dinner. I'm having a snack. Wheat things. Just doing stuff. Probably once I get off, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and do that. I probably have to put in the comforter in for another round and dry. I don't know how. I'm hoping that the dryer works and the comforter gets nice and dry, and I'll have to put my stuff back on. Yeah. Take it from me. When you go on a date with a girl or a guy or whatever you're into, do not bring up politics or religion on the first date. That's just dating etiquette 101. You shave, or if you don't shave, but you like keeping facial hair, you make sure it's nice and cut, trimmed out. You make sure your nails are all cut, toenails and all that. You make sure everything, is what it is. You make sure you clean yourself properly. You take a nice, good shower. Brush your teeth. You do your hair, all that kind of thing. You make sure you're presentable. You put on a nice suit for a guy. If you're a girl, I don't know. But your guy, you put on a nice suit, or you put on your best dress clothes. Your suit, whatever, and then Hey, Pop, is that you?
Yes, sir.
All right. What else? You're a guy and you ask the girl out, you go and pay. You pay for that date. You pay for the first date. That's just being courteous. If she asks you out, equality, yeah, she probably gonna pay, or because you're the guy, you pay. It is what it is. What is it? And then I know you'll probably be nervous. Obviously, I'm 40 years old and I haven't had a first date in a while. I'll probably be nervous going on the first date. Everybody is, and it's okay to be nervous because you're a human. You don't know what the other person could have react to, what you say or do. So that's okay to be nervous. But what I've learned, and do this through trial and error, women love men with confidence. So even though you're nervous, don't show it. So be like, act like your normal self, do something. Either if it's dinner or, you're going to an arcade or you're going to the movie, something that you're more familiar with. That way the nervousness doesn't play off on you. And then, you go from there. Usually you're playing it by ear when you go on a date. And let me tell you, the last day I went on, I definitely had to play it by ear. Let me tell you. I'll tell you that right now. And some dates, you don't even know the girl. And some dates you do know the girl. But when people do that, they turn into totally different people. I'm telling you that right now. Because when I did that, we were texting back and forth. I said, hey, I'm going to wear the suit. She's like, don't wear the suit, I'll go crazy. I'm warning you, I'm wearing the suit. Lo and behold, she went crazy. I never got attacked on a date like that ever. So, yeah, different people act certain ways.
Yeah.
You can't control that. All right, folks, it is 2 hours. We're getting done now. I will be I'll be back on YouTube for Friday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'm going to try and do a schedule. I'm going to make up a schedule. I'm going to write up a schedule, figure something out on the laptop. I might post a schedule on my social media where you guys get that. You access to, you want to see that? I'll let you guys know when I'm doing a schedule. Now that I got 3 platforms to go on, I'll start doing a schedule for it. Because usually it's just 1 or 2 platforms that I'm working on. Now it's all 3. 3 main platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I'll make a schedule, and I'll definitely put it up as soon as possible. who don't have access to any of my social media, go check out that .card link, X/Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't have my Discord on it anymore because people were giving me problems because of that. I might start letting people into the Discord at a later time. Once I know for a fact problems aren't going to arise anymore. And there you go. I'll put my stuff on there. Have a good day, everybody. I hope to see you all on YouTube for Freaky Friday and then on Twitch for Saturdays and Sundays. Kick is something I'm definitely working on and I will continue working on. Have a good day, everybody.